Hey, I got an idea. Let's talk about dream work, self hypnosis, and combination of the two. Okay, so I once had this dream. I'm gonna describe the dream first. So, picture a barren wasteland with dry, cracked ground because there's not very much water except for this stream of water that's gray and dirty, and the sky is gray. The ground is just a pale kind of yellow white with this gray stream. I walk up to the stream and I notice some what looks like rocks. And the rocks has the water flowing over them. The rocks are pretty close together. And then I notice these tall, gray, humanoid dragon alien looking things that look like Ridley from Metroid, or from Smash Bros. And they're standing there. One of them stands with a paddle or an oar in its hand, and the other one is sitting and watching the television. And then all of a sudden, one of the rocks pops up and goes, and it's a little bald kid. And then the demon takes the oar and pushes it softly into the water. And then another one pops up. The demon pushes it down. And this keeps happening. And that's kind of what it's doing, is watching these kids come up for air and pushing them down, making sure that they stay down. And they start popping up too fast. And then he turns to the other monster, and in monster language he says, "Help me out here." And the other monster says, in monster language, "This is what I'm doing. I'm doing this right now. You do that. That's what you do. This is what I do." And then the one with the oar in his hand goes, "Blah, blah, 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 blah. Help me out. They're getting out." And then the other one says, "This is what I'm doing. Leave me alone." Then the one with the oar throws the oar down on the ground and walks over. Starts to go, and they're like, and then a bunch of kids escape. And then the one goes back, picks up his oar, and gets back to work, even though a couple of kids escaped. And then I woke up. So that's my dream. That's the dream I had. And I was telling this dream to someone one time when I worked as a maintenance man. And I suddenly understood what it meant. Because the way that I understand dreams to work is your subconscious mind is giving you a picture, telling you what is going on inside of you. So, and I've been learning self-hypnosis and mindscaping, where you go inside and kind of just do a lot of inner work, working things to preference. So what I learned was, the realization I had was that these kids that were being pushed down were my inner child. So my inner child, there was something inside of me that I kind of programmed to do somehow, probably maybe through trauma, maybe just because something or other, who knows. Everyone gets programmed for something. And I kind of realized that I got to change that, because my inner child is basically being kept down, kept alive, but not being allowed to come out and express itself or have fun. But every once in a while, a few aspects of my inner child escape. So I thought, okay, let's do the self-hypnosis and mix it with dream work. So went into the shop during my lunch break, being a maintenance man. Closed my eyes. I got into the hypnotic state, and in this hypnotic state you could use your physical body. You can use your physical body to manipulate your reality. So I went into a state and I went like Doctor Strange, and I opened a portal. Funny, I've seen that happen in more than one show lately. But I opened a portal and I went into my dream. Saw the barren landscape, the gray sky, the demons, the kids, and what I told the demon with the oar was to let the kids go. And he let the kids go. Then I told him to go and get something really cool, bring it back. Like, you know, go do some exploring. And he got in his canoe and he went down the river stream. And as I was there, I made grass, blue skies. I made a few trees. It was like a nice boreal forest kind of thing. And I changed the demons into me. And I told the other demon who was watching the TV to teach the kids. You know, teach the kids how to live out here and how to do really cool stuff and how to be creative and authentic and all this stuff, you know, because that's what I value. So, you know, I set that program inside of myself. And then I kind of went out, left the portal, closed the portal, because you always got to close the portal. And then I woke up, and then I started feeling like I had to do something more with my skills and my knowledge, and eventually I became a youth worker. And that's just kind of what happened with my dream work. So try it out sometime. Dreamtime stories. Okay, bye now.